morning, garden friends, and welcome back to Small Gardens Big Bang, the series that we are proving that a small garden can have a huge impact. Today, we are doing a personal tour of Felicia's Woodland garden, where we are looking forward to sharing the packed, filled, shade-loving layers and a cozy corner that invites you to slow down and take it all in. Okay, so let's step inside and take a look at how Felicia has incorporated texture, imagination to create her serene slice of paradise. All right, so Felicia, first of all, thank you so much for allowing me to showcase your amazing woodland garden. This is breathtaking, but I just want to quickly ask you, what was your inspiration?
Just gonna say it's just love of plants, love of flowers. Um, that was my inspiration. I just wanted a garden. This is my vacation spot.
I believe it.
Yes, this is where I vacation. I really don't like going anywhere else. So this is what inspired me. I wanted to go on vacation. I wanted to bring it to my backyard.
Well, you have done an amazing job. And guys, wait till you see this. There is just so much beauty, texture, and just a nice combination of plants that she has in here. So, Felicia, what I'd like to do is let's walk around your garden. You tell us a little bit about the plants that you have. If there's any challenges with having a woodland garden, those are some of the things that I want to be able to capture to help inspire other gardeners, who may have a woodland garden, but not just the good of it, but just some of the challenges.
Lots of challenges.
Okay, so where do you want to start at?
I want to start here because I love this daylily.
Oh.
It's a proven winners, but they don't produce it anymore, so I had to find it.
That is gorgeous.
It's a Shalom peony daylily.
Ooh, I can see it. I can see it.
It's gorgeous. And so then I just brought this so easy rose to go with that.
Nice.
I love that daylily.
And I love how you have are those boxwoods?
These are Anna's Magic Ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the contrasting colors.
I have to have contrast.
Oh,
yeah. Myself. I wanted an Emperor One Japanese maker.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
The reason why I wanted it is I wanted to go above the fence because you can see my garden from the driveway. I don't like that. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Right now, people can see it before they even walk in.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I did that. Gosh, do you want to go where I started?
Yeah.
Where it started is here. Now, when I first did it, I loved it. But now I need to edit. Meaning I need to prune things down a little bit further than I did this year because I don't know. I feel claustrophobic.
Oh,
now, but this is where I started in the backyard.
And you guys have photos of what it looked like before?
Yeah, the whole backyard.
Okay, good, because I'd like to definitely show the transformation.
Where there was nothing.
Oh, this is just gorgeous.
Oh, God. These are incredible. And I wanted that look, that you see on Proven Winners website of that whole wall. But this is challenging because of the sun.
Okay.
So that's why I put this rose of shame.
Oh, God, look at that.
I want to turn it up into a tree eventually.
That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I want trees. I want trees. That's a Fire Glow Japanese maker.
Nice.
These are bobos.
Oh, wow. Your bobos are doing amazing over here.
Yeah. They're supposed to be 3 feet, aren't they?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Wow.
I trimmed this back.
Oh, wow.
So it
Gorgeous.
seems like I can go further than what I've done. But yeah, this is where the garden started. And this is another. This is also supposed to be 3 feet. As you
It's
see,
loving where it's at.
yes. And so now I'm going to cut this down next year a little bit further. This is a vanilla summer sweet
Okay.
plethora.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I grew one of those. Do you find that it can sometimes be invasive?
Well, I didn't know when I brought it that it can spread 6 feet
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's, as you see now, it's spreading out this way. So I'm gonna have to control that because I don't want it to go
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, God.
I just cut these back, my miscanthus grasses, because they were about this high.
Wow.
Yeah. So these I'm gonna take out, unfortunately. I love the variegated leaf in it, and it is pretty, but it's just too much.
Now, do you have a spot that you're going to place them?
I'm gonna give them all away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them all away. I don't want them.
And I see your Artemides is loving its spot.
Yes. Yes.
I love that silver tone
Right.
that it has.
With the black
Elephant ears? Yes, yes. That is a beautiful combination.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course you see I stuck some purple heart in between to help with the weeds, which is, oh my gosh, a problem. But yes, it is this is where I started. You wouldn't believe. I'm going to show you some pictures of where this all began.
Oh, God.
Tall bark, Japanese maple. Remember we were talking about
yes,
that? Yeah, I
yes.
think that's about 5 years old now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's going to look, I have one in my front yard.
Yeah.
And that is going to be beautiful.
So when yours gets that big, yeah.
And I love the fact that when the leaves fall off, the bark is red.
Yes, you got
I
some
think
winter
that,
interest.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this
Yes.
is just gorgeous. Now, do you know what's the amount of square footage or acreage that you have?
Well, this is an acre. This
Okay.
is a little over an acre, the whole property.
Okay. Oh my God.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, which way do you want to go? You want to go this way, that way? Because I've got, that's a...
Oh, what are those?
Uh,
The white flower. Oh, it smells heavenly over here.
Yes. So that's a Confederate star jasmine.
Climbing? Oh, that's nice.
Yes. And then, of course, I have my black and blue salvia. which
Yeah.
the Pollinator love. And then I threw in some lilies.
Oh, wow. Is that what I'm smelling
You
over
smell
here?
those?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That fragrance is amazing. And look at the bees.
I hopefully that express it. There's like 5 or 6.
Oh,
in
nice.
there. I threw in some elephant ears. This area is supposed to be the future hot tub.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes.
wanted it to smell nice.
Yeah. Oh, my
Over
gosh.
here. Yeah. So if we walk over this way, I can say my bobos out of control. These are also my little nuggets. That's what they call it. This was little nuggets. Butterfly bush. Those are pugsters. Now pugsters too are not supposed to be that big.
Wow.
2 to 2.5 feet.
Yeah.
But they in their defense, they were trying to reach the sun because of my grasses.
Okay. And I have the pugsters, and mine are about 2.5.
Yeah. But mine, because they were reaching for the sun, they were shot up.
My God. Oh, your Garo. I
Yes.
so love Garo.
I do. Patio.
And then it's just so nice to be able to incorporate your patio into your garden just
Yes.
just perfectly. Just accents everything. Oh my God.
A pineapple lily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one here.
That one here. Yes.
Oh, that is
I was
pretty.
in the ground and I took it out of the ground because I needed space for something else and I didn't know where to put that.
Oh. Seems like it's loving the pot.
It likes the pot. Flock.
Mm-hmm.
This is a flock also. And this is a pot.
I so love the silver falls, how it drapes and just adds that spill effect, you know, your containers. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Now, your evergreens, how do they do in the pots?
So this is had it only in the pot, this in pot for about a year. This is lemon cypress.
Okay.
So far this did okay.
Okay.
We'll see how long I can keep it in the pot.
Okay. And then what's that climbing?
I just bought the sensational honeysuckle.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
It looks like it's about ready to blossom.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that is so nice.
So I bought one for this side and one for the other.
Okay.
Of course, this goes all the way around.
Nice.
I put my drip roses in the front. I don't know if I will. But I wanted something that was evergreen, so I bought some drip roses.
And your magnolia.
Yes. That is also, at the same time I bought that, so it's about 5 years.
Yeah.
This, which we're struggling with the sawflies larvae eating it, but these river birches are about 4 years old.
Oh, wow. They are fast growers
Yeah,
then.
they were about 6 feet tall when we brought them.
Oh, wow. And I love how the bark
Yeah.
sheds.
Yeah.
That is definitely unique.
Yeah, because we had no trees on this side of the property, so we added these trees.
Okay.
Here. Everything on this side, of course, added because there was nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what are those in between?
That is also the vanilla sweet,
Okay.
which is now it's spreading everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay. It was a bug.
Yeah, they're spreading everywhere. Daylilies, Hanacana.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful.
Now this color contrast, which I just, of course, I'm into contrast, and so that's Wygelia, Leucothoe,
Okay.
vanilla, strawberry, hydrangea, firelight tidbit, peach perfection, abelia, for some fescue because I wanted to bring that blue color in. That's a blue arrow juniper, which is not looking so happy.
Oh my. There's just so much to take in.
I know.
Oh, wow. Just gorgeous.
Tree. This tree is this is its second year in the ground. American French tree.
Okay.
On the tree. See, I got my
Veronica?
yes. So see it up there. I have some azaleas in here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when I first did this bed, of course, everything was so small. I could put that azalea there because this was small and the Wygelia was small. This is a crepe myrtle shrub.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's a shrub.
That
But
is beautiful.
As you know, crepe myrtles.
Yes, they do.
And so they have grown much bigger and faster than the azalea. So my plan is in the fall, I'm going to dig up all the azaleas and move them out to here
Okay.
so that they get the space to grow. Because right now, they don't have it because the Wygelia and the crepe myrtle is taking over.
Yeah, but it just looks so nice together, though.
Yes, it does. And they did flower, even though they were all tucked in. They did flower, but I want to bring them out a little bit. That's a Jane magnolia.
Okay.
I want to, of course. I've got to grow up in the tree form, a shiny shade.
Yeah.
Back there. You see, this is a tree we bought last December. This is another American Fringe.
Okay. Now, does it get flowers on it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it flowers.
Oh, okay.
White. That's white, pink, white, pink.
Oh, nice.
So I can't wait to see when they're all
Yeah.
bloom together in the spring.
And I love the texture of the rocks. That just makes this so beautiful.
And you can believe that all of these rocks came from our yard. Every time I dig, I find rocks.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
find rocks.
And use them.
Yes, yes. I as well use it. I could probably have a rock quarry, I think, in this backyard. Added this bridge.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. To go over to the woodland area.
Oh, those hydrangeas are beautiful.
These are supposed to be raspberry.
Really? Oh,
Yes,
but I
yes.
love this blue.
It's blue,
Or purple, yeah.
yes.
Oh my
The
gosh.
soil, of course, turned them this color.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's so nice how you use texture. I love your boardwalk. Love the boardwalk.
Of course, you know, I've seen someone do this.
Yeah.
When I said, I want to mimic that. I can do that. Yeah. Of course, I got my banana anise
Okay.
color. Those are viburnums in the back. White flowers and they get the cherry berries on them in the fall.
Now, what are these chartreuse plants here?
Oh, that's the anise.
Oh, okay.
Banana anise.
Nice.
Of course, I put a juga there. Now you see it's sort of taking over a little bit, but you know, there were so many weeds. I just got tired of weeding so much.
Yeah.
I said I need some help. Ground cover.
Yep.
I'm investing in a lot of ground cover. lately.
Nice.
Yes, because I need help with all of the weeding. I can't believe that some of my azaleas are still moving back here. But
Yeah.
they are. This is also an anise, which is an evergreen.
Oh, nice.
With all of these are my azaleas.
So
Pink
having
and
that
white.
winter interest.
Yes.
That's always nice, I swear. That's what I'm trying to incorporate into my garden.
Edgeworthia here. That's you know, the yellow flowers in the spring.
Okay.
Edgeworthia. That came from a neighbor. She didn't want it. I said, I'll take it. You know, I have to fill up a lot of space. So I said, I'll take that. Of course, the azaleas, they're pink. I have one Daphne left. In the beginning, the deer still could get into the garden, and they ran over the other 4 or 5 of them that I have. I can only save that one. As they go running through the backyard.
And definitely, I see you have a drip system.
Oh, yes. This cannot be done without a drip system. Lamium. This is another ground cover. I just don't remember what that is, though. I added the hostas. That's another Edgeworthia. This is the coneflower.
Nice.
I added this red dragon, Japanese maple. I put it in a pot because I wasn't sure. Well, I know definitely I could not plant it here because of this tree. And I may want to move it later, so I said, let me put it in a pot.
What? You couldn't do it here because of the root system?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. To dig that big of a hole here. Now, I don't want to hurt the tree.
Yeah.
I need these trees now. I need shade. All these shade-loving plants that I planted. Of course, hellebores.
Yeah. What is that?
That's impatient.
No.
Yeah. What's that, Acapulco?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty.
Yeah. Of course, I was online and I had to buy these. I can't wait for those to be big. Hopefully next year. Those are some king Aurelias.
Oh,
I have
okay.
1, 2, 3 here and another 3 there.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll show you the mature one in a minute. But yeah. Hostas, ferns. This is a geranium.
Yep.
Here, of course, leopard plant.
I love how it gets those yellow
Yellow
flowers on it.
So this is first year for me because I put that one in pot. There's some more. Of course, I've got more hydrangeas. This is a snowball viburnum. Now, I put this here, and I shouldn't have. So I might take this up and try and move it in once it's dormant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to move it more out this way so it gets more sun.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It finally bloomed this first time this year.
Okay.
It's only been here maybe, it might be, this is his third year.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, more azaleas, more hostas, and more ferns. Lots more.
And I love your sitting areas to where no matter where you're at, you can enjoy the garden.
Swing? Yes, let's go over to the swing area. These hostas, the hydrangeas gifts from a neighbor. Pretty blue. I guess that's the Nico. See
Nico,
that?
yep.
That's the blue color.
Nice.
Yeah. So I asked my husband to build me a swing. And I wanted to mimic which we didn't even look at while we were over there, the water feature, which we'll turn it on. I'll let you see that.
Okay.
But I wanted it to mimic that. So
Nice.
let's put a swing here and you can just sit in the shade.
Oh, absolutely. And enjoy your garden.
Right. I said, if I ever have grandkids, I can imagine us just sitting here in the shade. Yeah. This is that's the sun king.
Oh, wow.
And that's a perennial.
Nice.
So it shoots up out of the ground every year.
What is this?
That's a hydrangea. It's
Huh?
just lost its.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You love hydrangeas as much as I do. Whew. This is gorgeous.
Yes. Now this is the entrance into, because we would really enter the woodland area. This is true woodland
Yeah.
from here. All this added this spring.
Okay. Nice.
All of it. Every plant, gumbo azaleas, dark side of the moon is still the curly fries, hostas. More still be pink and white. Runner.
Yeah, these are definitely shade-loving plants.
Yeah. The thing about clethra, which I love because it's native,
Uh-huh.
it can go sun or shade.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's ruby spice clethra behind the bench.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. What is this called? It gets these purple flowers on it. Something wart. Lungwort. Okay. Okay.
These are going to be pink. I wanted pink.
Okay.
Specifically, I have blue over in the other area, but yeah, these are blue and pink. That's a sweet woodruff here.
Okay.
And some ferns. Oh, we turned on the water feature. So I wanted us to be able to hear water while we were sitting back here. So we added the water feature.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice.
So we added the water feature. So I can't wait for all the plants to grow up around this. So it looks like it's in the woods.
Got your fire pit area.
Fire pit area too. Also added this spring.
Oh, okay.
It's in a lot of them. Beautyberry. Those we use. Plumbago. There. Jack Diamond. Runner.
Wow.
Cucuras. I think when I brought in, it said guacamole. Sure. That is also a azalea. Of course, oak leaf hydrangeas.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted the variegated. I saw those at the nursery. I said, I have to have those.
Yeah.
So I got the variegated hydrangeas. Let's see, bleeding hearts, white ones. That's a Brunera, variegated. Love variegated.
Yeah.
Leaves. Yeah. I can show you so many things. That's rhododendron, pink, with white azaleas. And then I have a hosta in the middle, and then I put ferns, different texture.
Yeah.
Of course, anemones here with more purpura. Now these are pink. at the moment. But these will probably turn blue, which is what I wanted.
Okay.
Those hydrangeas, and then that's a white azalea there. More sweet woodruff, more hooper. I added another oak leaf here. I wanted it to be 3, so this will be 1, 2, and I'm probably going to put another one right there.
Okay.
I planned for the fall. I want. Once I've seen somebody do this.
Oh, this is nice.
I wanted this too. It's okay, but my plan is, he put the crushed one in there. I want sand.
Okay.
So, once this goes down, which it will, I'll just top dress that. Native azaleas. Rhododendrons here. Yellow and orange.
Oh.
Yes. This is more wild geraniums here. Plus he added the hammock. We're going to call this the hammock room. It will be all closed in once everything gets so big.
Yeah.
Another oak leaf. Another Japanese maple. That's a big daddy, I know. The other two I'm not sure, but that's a big daddy. Hosta.
Okay.
I'm not sure what, and that's ladies' mantle around that. I was going to put a plant there, then I changed my mind. So we'll see what I decide to put there.
Okay. I'm loving this. And no matter where you're at in this garden, you just can take everything. And
yeah. Said I was going to make this a bird sanctuary over here. I'm not sure about that. I need to get a bird back for that truly to be a bird sanctuary. So I'm thinking about that.
okay. Now, what is that evergreen? Because I think I just purchased.
Cryptomeria.
Okay.
These 3 original were over there. That's 2 cryptomerias there.
Okay.
There. I had them there. Like I said, in the beginning, the deer could still get in.
Uh-huh.
They were, which I didn't know they do, they rubbed their horns,
Oh.
their antlers on the bark.
Oh, gotcha.
And they totally just wrecked. They were about this high, and I just refused to throw them out. And I stuck them here, and now
Yeah, they're doing well.
they're doing quite well. Yeah. This is, of course, sunshine ligustrum.
Mm-hmm.
You see this one?
Yeah.
It just totally.
I know, that's so weird.
Like, why?
It's weird why it does that.
I can't understand it, but it did. I didn't take it out. I said, I'm just
Yep, don't. They'll come back.
Let it just leak back out. Of course, these were given to me by my friend, the cannas, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink that. But I hate this whole area. So this, you come back again, this will not look the same because I'm not happy with it. Yeah, a lot of echinaceas.
Yep.
Dahlias.
Yeah.
Planted some dahlias in there, and they came back. There's some lilies, which they've already flowered. This is a sage.
Yep.
And I'm surprised that came back too. Azaleas. All here.
Nice.
That's some phlox that I just planted, so we'll see how that does. More Wigelia here.
Yeah.
That's the vanilla strawberry because I repeated.
Then you got some blue ficus grass tucked in there.
Yes, because I have to have some blue color in there. And these are my roses, which don't look so happy right now with me. But they are the limoncello, brought those from Growers Outlet.
Now, is that where you get like a lot of your plants from Growers Outlet?
I'd say 90%.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it.
Probably 90%. But then, of course, there's always sometimes I want something special.
Yeah.
sometimes I want something special, so I go online or I go to other uh, smaller nurseries to see what they have. If I want something different. But I do a lot of searching
Yeah.
online to find different plants that will, although they say will survive in our hot climate.
Yeah.
Now you see all these drip roses; they're supposed to be white.
Really?
Yes, but you see some, you
Yeah,
see pink.
pink.
Yes, and all of that. I don't know
Nice.
why. But yeah, they're supposed to be all white. This whole bed is supposed to be blue and white.
Oh, wow.
Ex-
Surprise, surprise.
yes, except I decided to plant peonies.
Okay.
They are the Bartzilla. They are yellow.
Okay.
I have a picture of the flower, and I'm not sure whether I like it, but it is a bright yellow flower. Bright yellow. But yeah.
Okay. Okay, Felicia, so as we ended up enjoying your garden, uh, nice to be able to come into the nice shaded area, and that's the other thing with gardening is being able to, create those nice little nooks, so that you can enjoy your garden.
Without being in the sun.
Yeah, and not being cooked. And even though you have a lot of seating area, you've strategically positioned them to where they are in the shade.
Comfortable. Yes.
All right, so let me ask you. Now, with your woodland garden, do you notice more birds and pollinators or wildlife in your garden compared to like a sunnier area?
I noticed them in both areas, actually. The pollinators, wherever there's a flower, that's where they're at. I've noticed that. So I've noticed them in the woodland areas, but in the sunny areas, also, yes.
Okay.
I love the garden.
So, in your woodland area, any owls, rabbits, those types of
Okay.
wildlife?
Um, rabbits, we've done things to the fencing so that they cannot come in.
Okay.
I know they would do some damage. We've also line to the fence so that the deer can't come in and enjoy the garden. But we still have chipmunks, we have moles, we have squirrels are digging. I have a hickory nut tree, which they love.
Okay.
Squirrels. And so then they're burying the nuts all over the yard. It's amazing. So then they're digging, trying to find the nuts. So I have all of that.
Okay.
All those creatures.
Okay, so as we were talking, like I was saying in regards to inspiring individuals, depending on, the style of garden that they have. With you having a woodland garden, what would you say to someone who wanted to start a woodland garden? What would be some best tips that you would provide to them?
Not do the landscape fabric.
Okay.
Just I know the weeds they're out of control, but now that I know that you can sheet mulch, I would sheet mulch before I use the landscape fabric because now I'm trying to get that up and my tree roots are stuck to the landscape fabric. So definitely not do that. With woodland to ground cover. It helps. It helps a lot. You don't want to always be mulching and weeding. In a garden, especially this size, you need help. And ground cover. It's something that I look at first when I go to garden center now.
Okay.
What kind of ground cover do you have? Where would it fit in my garden? Whether it be shaded or in the sunny areas, not ground cover.
Okay. And is there a special spot in your woodland garden that just makes you stop and smile every time?
So many areas that do that now. Different times of the season.
Okay.
In the spring, I love the look of the garden from the back of the pergola and to the fence line, because it's different layers.
Okay.
And all the different colors in the spring, I love that. I was on my deck and didn't realize how pretty the garden looked from up above and looking downward. It looked so great. So,
And are there any unexpected plants that surprised you when you planted them?
many that I was like, oh, I love. Of course, I love the bobos, the bobo hydrangeas. Sucker for foliage, so I love hostas because of their foliage. And of course, I love all the Japanese maples.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that red color. I try to put that red, put red and blue in every bed that I have. Not as easy in the shade, but that's what I try to do. I love that look of a blue, a green, a red, and a yellow. Oh,
Nice combination.
yes, yes, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Felicia, for sharing with us your beautiful woodland garden. We so appreciate it to be able to give, individuals inspiration and ideas in regards to how they can utilize their different style of their garden. You guys have done an amazing job with this area, to capture the beauty and of your garden, the different layers and textures and colors that you have incorporated. I believe individuals seeing this will definitely be inspired. So thank you again for showing your beautiful garden.
You're welcome. You guys have to come back.
Yes, definitely will. All right, garden friends, I hope you can see whether you are a seasoned or beginner gardener with limited space, you too can create a signature style with a whole lot of charm.